Welcome back to the TBR Pod. This is a bonus episode for YouTube only, so if you're here, you're special. Hi. So today, we finished going through season 3. Mm-hmm. We just did our little Christmas episode. If you haven't watched that,
it's a fun one.
Go check it out. Mm-hmm. We are finally ranking season 3.
Wasn't a strong season.
No.
So it's gonna be difficult?
Yeah.
In a way to rank.
Yeah, so we did our individual rankings already. Mm-hmm. And now here we're doing the TBR Pod official.
Yeah.
We have to agree.
Yeah.
If you want to see our individual plus Brady's ranking.
Yeah.
Go check out our Instagram at the.tbr.podcast where we posted that for you guys. So you can compare what you guys rated all the episodes.
Also, list down below what y'all did. What y'all think the ranking is.
So just a reminder, this is our favorite down to our least favorite. Mm-hmm. So right now we have them in order, so...
Should we do a quick little, what each of these were?
A little recap.
Just recap, real quick.
It's minimum,
Short and
right? Smith and Jones, first episode, meet Martha, hospital on the moon with the Jadoon.
Okay.
Shakespeare Code, Martha gets a trip back in time. Shakespeare, and there are witches.
Yes.
Gridlock, she gets to go forward in time, and it's New Earth, and all the little, they're all gridlocked with the crabs. And you see the face of Bo.
Oh.
Docks in Manhattan is part 1. They get to go to New York.
Yeah.
And there are Daleks and Andrew Garfield.
I was like, Andrew Garfield?
And then part 2, where a Dalek has been transformed into part human. And the other Daleks, they don't like that. And then we have the Lazarus experiment, where...
My guy from Sherlock.
Is he Mycroft? Mycroft! Gets turned into a creature that eats people.
He went from old to then Mycroft.
To young. And then,
to creature.
To creature. One of the worst designed.
Yep.
In our opinion.
Yeah.
And then 42, where they only have 42 minutes on a spaceship.
40 minutes to save the world.
Sorry, song reference.
I know!
And they answer trivia. Human Nature is part 1, where the Doctor gets to be human for a little bit and forget
back in the day,
and Martha's got to take charge
because she knows.
And there's the Family of Blood, and the Family of Blood part 2, where the Doctor has to turn back into the Doctor.
He sees like his life, what could have been with her.
So sad. Damn. And then they put the family in different spots. It's cool. Blink. My favorite episode, you guys already know, it's going to be number 1. We have the Weeping Angels and Sally Sparrow. It's a Dr. Light episode. So good.
Love that.
Utopia, which I guess is technically part 1 of the 3-part finale.
Yeah.
Where they go back to forward to the very end of the world because Jack hitched a ride. Fucking shit up, Jack. And then we have The Sound of Drums, which is now... finale, the Master.
Back in the US.
He's back.
UK.
He's Mr. Saxon.
Okay.
And then the finale, Last of the Time Lords. The Doctor's old and shriveled. Martha's been traveling the Earth for a year, spreading stories.
And then come back.
And then down the stairs toward the Master. And the Master dies. Damn. Now we have the Christmas special, Voyage of the Damned, which we have the Titanic spaceship.
Bella Capalata.
And then Astrid Peth and the Van Hoffs and the asshole dude and the spaceship. Alonzo.
Oh!
So,
good. All right.
Right away, we already know.
Right away, Blink is number 1. That was a 10 out of 10.
10 out of 10. Mm-hmm. Like literally no notes.
At all. Like I would go back to rewatch that show. Watch that episode.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I would have loved to see her as a companion.
God.
Sally Sparrow.
I love her.
Perfect.
Damn, she would have been good too.
And then did we agree on number 2? We did. We have the Family of Blood.
Yeah. Doctor having to like choose to be or not to be.
Yeah, and I just
like where they put him.
And David Tennant is just a phenomenal actor in this one. This one really highlighted, I think.
Yeah.
Just his acting chops. Mm-hmm. And then, do we just put first part of that episode
as the next one? Yeah.
I think so. Because, like, you know, usually we
gotta, like, have a little baseline for it.
Yeah.
Leading up to it. Okay.
So, I had Gridlock next.
What did I have next?
You
Lazarus?
Okay, I don't remember which one's yours. Yeah, you had Lazarus, which I had Lazarus, like, down here. And then after Lazarus, you had Gridlock.
Okay, we can put Gridlock. Not too much.
Every time I feel like we end up closer to my ranking.
I know. Because, like, you feel more deeply about these.
I do.
So I'm like, all right.
But, like, I need you to stay.
But I will. I will. Okay.
And then...
I say Lazarus.
Okay, well, we both had Daleks of Manhattan and Evolution of Daleks down here. So should we just agree to pop them up one? But what if we just put it up like that?
What did I have there? Lazarus?
Yeah.
Okay, then Lazarus.
I'll agree to that.
Okay.
Because, like, honestly, like, I put mine low.
I like Lazarus.
It's not
I
a
like
bad
the
one.
question. I love saying Mycroft. I love the little...
I like the conversation that the Doctor and him had.
Yeah.
But, like, otherwise as a whole, Martha fucking bugged me in that one.
Bro, her sister and her and a lot was going on.
I know a lot was going on, and I didn't like it.
Too much. Okay.
Okay. And then... You don't like this one. I put the Last of the Time Lords up here.
No.
Because I love the Master. You hate the Master.
Don't like him. It's like he wanted to be Moriarty from Sherlock, but it wasn't executed well. It was like a Walmart brand, Moriarty. But like once you see Moriarty, bro, you'd be like, yeah.
I know Moriarty. I've seen that.
When?
I've seen Sherlock.
When?
Like years ago.
Watch it again.
Okay. Okay, we both had Shakespeare Code here.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
That's cool.
And then... I mean... Voyage of the Damned, we kind of both had, like, here with Smith and Jones, kind of.
What did I do?
You did
Voyage
Voyage, then Smith, and I did Smith, then Voyage.
I said Voyage.
Voyage first?
Yeah.
I'll allow it.
Hello. Yeah.
Because, like, it's... Okay, this was a really hard one to rank because all the episodes kind of were in the same zone.
I know. So it's really just like, which element did I prefer?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because, like, to me, this whole season just was kind of flat.
Yeah.
Really, the standout ones are these three.
Yeah.
This one especially.
Yeah.
And then it's like, okay, like, yeah.
There were some fun ones-ish.
It just was, so, like, this I think is the hardest one to rank because it like, was all flat.
Like, also could see it moved around, like...
Yeah, like, this one, like, I don't feel too hard on anything.
Right.
Or, like, I need to fight for it.
Yeah.
But...
Utopia gotta go down. Yeah. All these gotta be down.
Utopia, we both had ours our last.
Okay, cool.
I didn't like it.
No.
Just Jack.
It was just like, love you, Jack. That's it.
That's it.
What are we missing?
42?
Yeah, let's do that. Because at least there was some like,
yeah. Okay, but then at least we gotta put it like this. Because I like the second part better than the first.
Fine, because I like little Gollum. I love when the Doctor is little Gollum.
Like, I mean, like, I liked how Martha was able to do her thing.
Yeah.
And, like, she saved the world.
It was her little arc.
Yeah.
Gotta give that to her.
And I like that. She needed that.
Desperately.
Okay. So we good with that? Dang.
I mean, yeah.
I mean, how did you guys feel about this season?
This is the weakest season so far. I mean, yes, I've only seen 3, but this is the weakest.
I know. Bree was literally saying, she was like, if I was watching this by myself, not for this, I would have DNF'd at this season.
Yeah. I wouldn't even gotten to Blink.
Which is crazy.
Yeah. Because then if I got to Blink, I'd be like, all right, I'll stick it in. And then probably would have DNF'd like the next episode.
Which is crazy because y'all know season 4.
That's what I'm excited. We're going to see Donna?
It's my favorite season, favorite companion, favorite finale.
Why?
This finale, this season.
This is gonna redeem.
It's gonna
season 3.
Yeah.
I can't wait to see Dawn and the Doctor.
So beautiful. Chef's kiss.
I'm nervous about the ending. Because I feel like it's our last season with Tennant. Oh, God. It's going to be good, and I'm going to be devastated.
Yeah, you're going to have every emotion ever.
What happens to Donna? She's okay, right?
What happens to that? Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't. But,
so our next ranking, though, is going to be hard.
Oh, for different reasons. Completely different reasons.
Oh, my God. Okay.
But TBR. TBR's final season 3 ranking. At number 1. Blank.
Duh.
10 out of 10. Family of Blood.
That was fine.
Part
Cool.
2.
That was cool.
Of the 2
I
part.
liked that, you know.
I love the end when he's like, the son is narrating and he's like, and you know, he threw my mother into the whatever and my dad this, and then, you know, you might have seen my sister in the corner of the mirror, you know, and like he visits her every year, and he made me stand guard. I loved that.
It really showed like the dark in him, but also like, was that the right thing to do? I don't know.
And then I love my boy Thomas Brody Sangster.
Oh, I forgot.
So he was in that one.
I forgot. Love him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think this was where Martha stepped up a little bit more.
For sure.
And I did love the doctor as a human and his dilemma of learning who he really is and like remembering bits of pieces of himself.
It's like I liked him human, but also like,
Yeah, I know. But then you were like...
But then when you see his like whole future he could have had and the kids, like, damn.
Yeah. So that's why they're next.
Yeah.
Gridlock.
It was fun.
It was fun.
I like when he went through each of the little things and saw the different, like, how they decorated or whatever. So
that was fun. Daleks in Manhattan and Evolution. We liked the first part better.
Yeah.
And I think it's just because it was more fun.
Yeah, because we got Andrew and it's like New York and like the girl and Tallulah. Like, it was just fun.
Yeah, New York with Tallulah.
New York with Tallulah.
Yeah. I liked it. And then Lazarus Experiment, like...
I liked the little conversation they had. I love saying Mycroft. Sorry, I don't know what to name that. Love that. It was just fun.
Yeah. Shakespeare Code.
It was giving, what's that? The witch? Hocus Pocus.
It was giving Hocus Pocus.
So it was fun.
And then I love the little Rose references throughout. Like, because he just lost her.
Yeah.
So I like that. Voyage of the Damned.
Love the posse.
Yeah.
Most of the posse.
Most of the posse.
Yeah.
And like the first half was really strong.
Yeah.
And then Smith and Jones, first episode.
Solid, cool.
It was cool.
You know, we don't really know Martha yet.
Didn't like the kiss. But
we were on the moon, so that was cool.
Yeah. 42, it just wasn't memorable to me.
Yeah.
Because I kept like switching it up with another episode that's next season. That's also like...
kind of similar-ish.
Yeah.
I mean, I like the whole like, we're at a time limit the whole time.
Yeah.
And then like, what's going, so it felt, fun-ish.
Yeah. And then the finales of bottom 3. That's actually so sad.
Because, like, especially, like, we're seeing a Time Lord, like, especially for me, like, the first time.
Yeah.
Another one.
Yeah.
This whole story, it fell flat.
Yeah. I liked the finale, like, the last episode. I liked it. I had it up here.
Yeah, it was okay.
But I love the Master.
Yeah.
And maybe, like, once we continue and, like, finish the whole Doctor Who, like, you might come back to it and be like, okay, I can appreciate this a little more.
Yeah.
But we'll have to see. I mean...
knowing Moriarty and Sherlock and how it's, like, basically a parallel of that, it's like, this one I prefer already. Yeah. So, I don't know. We'll see.
I liked it. And I like that the Doctor, like, kind of wasn't able to take charge in these ones, but...
Yeah.
I wanted more from Martha.
I wanted more from Martha the whole season.
Well, yeah, but especially these ones. And Utopia I just didn't like.
It was...
it felt like a filler to get into
have a little bit of this so we can get into the
But to me, it didn't feel like part 1 of a 3-part finale.
Yeah.
Like it felt like
a novella before the actual,
Yeah, that's a great way of putting it. Yeah. Like a novella where you're just like, I have to read it for the book.
A little prologue or something.
Yeah, just Jack being there. Love Jack.
Love that.
And that's it.
Yeah.
But then we did get to learn in the finale.
That was so cool.
Jack's face a bow? That's cute.
I still love that so much.
Right?
What?
Now I have to go watch back and see.
Yes.
All the face of bow.
Yes. Love that. All right.
Okay, so let us know how you guys would rank it below. I'm so excited to see. I love seeing what you guys think and how it compares to ours.
I know. They'd be like, you are so freaking wrong.
They're like, actually, this is my favorite season.
Yeah.
And we love that for you. We do. But you're wrong.
Yeah.
Anyway, so we're starting season 4 next time you have an episode from us. Check out our calendar on our Instagram at the.tbr.podcast, where you can find exactly when the next episode's coming out and which episodes we're watching from season 4. I think it's 1 through 3. But go double check that. And then also see our individual rankings, plus Brady's. Well, see you there.
Yeah.
Bye!